I'll be going over my assignment 1-2, which is the domain classification and intent detection. Right now, I'm just gonna show you the GUI and how it works. Just gonna start off by running my code. And this is the same GUI coloring and size and like format, which was used in the other assignment 1, which is task 0. Task 0 was just implementing that GUI of assignment 1 into this assignment. In domain word is food, which shows the output that I would want. And just an out of domain would be like tea. I'm drinking tea right now, so this message is out of domain for the chat box. So this is the outcome that we wanted. Basically in the code, there is certain words, keywords, and intent words that are in domain, which will output this output of domain equals so-and-so and intent equals so-and-so. However, any other words that are used, like let's say if I put my name, that's actually not how I spell my name, but again, this is an out of domain, which pops up an error. Now I'm going to be showing you more in depth of the intents. So the intents I have listed, I'll go to the food intents. Food intents, I have order and find, because especially like food, it's like you either want to find places to eat or order food because you already know what place you want to eat at. And then for weather, it's a weather report, snow or rain. If you want to know if it's snowing, if you want to know it's raining, and the overall weather report are the intents for the weather classifier. So along with this, in the domain classifier, there's also keywords. So for weather, there's such thing as snow, rain, weather. Those are keywords that are in domain. And then there's also for food, food, eat, hungry, which are in domain for hungry. Shows that the domain is food and the intent is find. I'm gonna do eat, where this case, still domain is food, but the intent is order. Showing, where is it? The customization on it that I also used in assignment 1. Task 1, build the domain classifier. So using the example code, I created this section of code, which was using string sets. Moving on to weather intent, we were given the example code, but again, I did kind of had to fix it, especially with the calculate intent scores. So the way I calculated intent scores was just based off the length of the input text. So the text I input, like food, hungry, weather report, so on and so forth, is being compared to the words in the intent dictionary. So the intent dictionary for weather report or weather intent classifier is weather report, snow, and rain. It's more orderly than just doing like math.random. So this is similar to what I did with food intent. For food intent, the intent dictionary keywords are order and find. So for this instance, again, going based off the input text length. So, but since it's not 3 words in the intent dictionary, it's only 2, I was able just to do like less than or equal. Say if the word is hungry though, as the input text. Hungry's length is greater than order's length. And it's also greater than find's length. So the second element of the score array, which is in index of 1, is going to go up by 0.2 twice. So then the score is going to be 0.4. I also only did increasing by 0.2 because in the directions it said that the scores should be either binary, 0 or 1, or it should be like probabilities 0 to 1. So I wanted to keep it in within the probabilities, and then see again how they all alter and change based off the code. Now let's go a food one, hungry. Again, changes, and then the way the intent is set up, so the intent dictionary is for food wise, it goes order, then find, and then see down here how in that order is the first index, and then find is the second index. This score shows that the first index is value of 0, and then the second index is 0.4, which is why the intent at the end is find, because find has the greatest value.